I'm currently the Assistant Vice Principal at Work Inc. in Fitchburg. I help people find jobs who are looking for employment but have some challenges to work. I didn't get to this job by a normal route. I actually took a whole bunch of different jobs to figure out eventually what I wanted to do, which was to help people. So this section is called Sense and Sensibility. Let's talk about your money personality. What money means to you, how money makes you feel when you spend it or save it. We're going to do a little survey to help you understand your money personality. There's no right or wrong answers. We're just trying to help you recognize your personality and possibly how to achieve a balance. So before we take the survey, let's talk a little bit about some of the words you're going to see. So bank, this is the place where you put your money, savings or checking account, or you can actually borrow money there too for a car loan or a house or a credit card. So a bargain, that's a deal that saves you money. Sometimes it's also called a sale or clearance. Philanthropy. This is a big word that means giving to a charity. Philanthropy can be money or time. It doesn't have to be money. Invest. That's where you put your money to make more money. And the next word is trait. So a trait is something that you do. It might you might have a trait of being shy or talkative. And then value. Values are what you think is important in life. So I want you to pause this video and take the survey. Okay, see you soon. All right, so let's talk about some of the things that you saw. Anybody have the briefcase with the money? If you have a big number in that area, that makes you Ms. Stasher. So a stasher often has their money tucked away and likes watching it grow. It's sometimes hard to use money for purchases you'd rather hold on to it. While savings is an important part of money management, it's also important to invest it so it can grow and share it to support things and causes you believe in. It's also important to have some balance. Who had the little flying dollar bill? That means your money is going. You're a Ms. Spender. Ms. Spender uses money for fun. Planning isn't a big part of this style. You'd rather be spontaneous and go out when the opportunity comes up, if the money's earmarked for something else. This can be a problem when it means you don't have enough money for other commitments. You may not have money for lunch. You may not have money for the bus. That could be a problem if you spent it on the movies. It can especially be dangerous when you start using credit cards. Look into making a budget and start sticking to it. Any budget should include savings for future and donating to others. Speaking of savings, if you have the piggy bank, you're Miss Saver. Miss Saver chooses to spend less whenever possible. You shop around, you make sure you're getting the best deal. Savings is definitely important and helps you design your future. But remember that money is a tool to allow you to have a great life, and it's also okay to give yourself a little treat once in a while. Being generous is important too. Speaking of generosity, who's got the big heart? If you have a heart, if that was your high number, you are Miss Generosity. They always give a buck or two to the homeless guy or give money to your friend in the cafeteria. It's okay to say no sometimes. Empathy is a gift, but it's important to take care of yourself and your future by learning to save and invest. You don't want to be giving all your money away. Who's got the little ticket? If you've got the ticket, if that's your biggest number, then you are Ms. Mooch. That doesn't sound great, right? Ms. Mooch wants nice things and lots of them, but she often looks to family or friends to treat her to dinner, the movies, or a new outfit. All the advertising we see every day works hard to make us want all those things, but it's important to separate out what you need from what you want and from what companies want you to buy. Plan your future so you can do what you want. This means making and sticking to a budget, saving and earning things you buy rather than hitting up others to buy things for you. You might like some self-respect that comes from earning your own way. Remember, it's important to give to causes you believe in too. If you've got the handshake, you are Ms. Negotiator. This person finds deals everywhere. You look for a way to grow your money as much as possible. You're not afraid to work hard for opportunities, especially if there's a chance for a big payoff. Be sure that you don't cut corners for a buck, and remember that big payoffs only come with big risks. Sometimes that means big losses. Make sure you keep saving and investing without putting all your eggs in one basket. That means you're not putting everything in one place. Who's got the smiley face with the hand? You're Ms. Ignorer. Ms. Ignorer avoids learning or talking about money. Money can be really scary because you know it's part of being a responsible adult, and boy, is that boring. Maybe if you don't learn about money, you don't talk about money, you won't actually wind up having to pay bills and figure out how to make ends meet. But in the same way that not going to the dentist doesn't mean you won't get cavities, not learning about basic money management skills does not mean you won't have money problems. In fact, it pretty much guarantees that you will. Learn to take care of yourself by understanding the basics of budgeting, saving, and investing. Education and practice will prevent it from being scary. So how'd you do? Did you add up your answers? Were your numbers even across the board, or did you have a big number in one category? So many of us have a really clear traits. Oh, there's that word again, traits, while others have a little bit of everything. It's okay either way. That's what we're trying to figure out. So knowing how you spend money now is the first step to balancing your money habits throughout your life. So while there's no right or wrong answer, nobody wants to be a mooch all the time and rely on their friends and family. Is it also possible to be too generous? Sometimes we don't leave anything for ourselves when we give it all away. That's time and money. I hope I gave you something to think about for the next time you're deciding how you're going to spend that babysitting money or that birthday money, or how you're going to earn money for something that you really want. Have a great day.